Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing fine. I'm going to type over here that I want you guys to say hello when you come in the room. Let's say, please. Do all caps. Let's see. Please, I have to type slower, y'all guys. So just be patient with me, please. I got a little YouTube music playing in the background, so you can listen to that while I'm doing my thing for a second here, okay? I appreciate it. Just a minute. Let's see. I want us all to join up with each other as family. Okay, I think I got it. Let's see. All right. There. Please announce yourself, like and subscribe, then ring the bell. Let's join up as family. I'd appreciate that if you guys would. That would be great. Today is Sunday. It's a great day for worshiping any way that you can. Any way that you can. Any way that you can, it would be great, you know, because we're glad to be here. We're glad that, we have our family that we have here, and we're glad that we have each other here today. So thanking God for all his blessings upon me and upon you. I hope you're having a great day. I hope that you're feeling well today. And I hope that everything you decide to take over in life, as far as to do, whatever you aspire to do, I hope that God blesses you and that it increases all the more for you and your family. Amen. All right, today's number is 101. That's 101. And we notice that we have a 1 at the beginning, we have a 1 at the end, and we have the 0 for it, infinity in the middle. Okay? When you see angel number 101 popping up in your personal experience, your angels are telling you that there is likely to be an opportunity for a partnership of some kind that will be truly beneficial to you and your family. Partnership. This partnership may refer to a business opportunity, a creative collaboration, a love relationship, or even your relationship with the divine source. That's wonderful. That covers all the bases. You just know that you have a partnership of some type that's very beneficial for you that's going to come up in your life. This partnership may refer to a business opportunity, a creative collaboration, It's always good when you have collaborations. It's always good because you have somebody who's on the same wavelength as yourself. Calm down, slow down, sip some water. Mm. They're on the same wavelength as you, which means it's like twin flames working of the same mind, different body, same spirit. Okay? Angel 101 may also come as a sign from your angels that it is time to concentrate on your personal development. That partnership is soon to come your way, and it may bring about the ideal circumstances for the realization of your higher purpose in life. Your higher purpose, not just working, not just taking care of somebody else, but doing things that benefit you and make you feel happy, make you feel great, like you're doing something in the world. You know, it's always wonderful when we can do something in the world that benefits everybody, that is under the auspices of what you're doing. You know, it makes you feel good. That's a hint that you're on the right track, that you're doing the right thing. When you feel good, your feelings determine whether you're doing your sole purpose or not. How do you feel when you do what you do? When you go to work, how do you feel? If you like me, when I used to work, I'd be like, oh man, I got to deal with these people once again. And the thing is that it's not so much that the people were the problem, it was the way they acted, it was the way they performed. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you could be doing something and then somebody will just walk into your space, interrupt you, have you do this, and then come back and say, have you done that? Well, you stopped me. I was doing that, but you told me to do this. And they're like, well, why can't you do both? You know, I mean, it makes no sense to do all of that because we're like, hey, you need to calm down and let me do my work so I can do my work. And that's how it was. And the thing of it is that when you're doing something that you love doing, it's not hard. It's not stressful. You know, it's peaceful and you love it. You love it, you love it, you love it. So find something that makes you fall in love with it. Angel number 101 may appear in a variety of ways in your experience. You may experience this number in monetary transaction, like your receipt. You may get it in an address. You know, you might be typing an address or passing an address, phone numbers, and even the number of messages you find in your inbox or on your phone or whatever. You know, if you see that number, just like right now, it's 228. We'll do that one next. Maybe not here. I don't know. I might. I'm looking for a pen. Hold on. We'll write that down because in the midst of what we're doing, this one shows up. That's 228. 228. So remember that. Maybe I will talk about it. We're live. I could do that, right? I hope more people come in the room. I'm trying to wait for them to come in the room. I'm hoping I'm going to stay on a little longer in hopes that they come in. Okay. This number also, let's see, it's powerful because of the 11s. As we know, 1111 means the doors are open and heaven is listening. So, to me personally, this number means the doors are open. The door is open, not the doors, because 1111 is two doors. The door is open, and its infinity means circle. So, the door is open, and you can talk to God about anything, and He will hear you. And it's infinity, which means it goes on forever. So whatever you're asking for, you want it to go on forever. So be sure what you ask for, you want it. Because you'll have it forever. You ask for Joe Blow to fall in love with you and get married to you, and you get Joe Blow, and you didn't know Joe Blow had all those things going on in his life. So you have got to be careful what you ask God for. Okay? Now, let's see. This number helps you to find opportunities for advancement and achievement. Advancement and achievement. And that's always good. That means more. You get more. You go higher. Whatever you're doing, it's going to be expanded. You're going to achieve it. If you're in college, you're going to achieve that degree. If you're going for a promotion, you will achieve that. If you're trying to be a chef, you will achieve that. If you're trying to be an engineer, you will achieve that. So this is what it means. You will achieve whatever you ask God for. The vibration of this number is associated with optimism, motivation, initiative, and inspiration. And those are good things. Optimism is very good to have. That means you're in a it's coming mode. You know, you can't be negative and be in an optimistic mode. It won't work. Not meaning that it won't work because you're doing it. No, it won't work because you can't be optimistic and be negative at the same time. If you're like, oh, great things getting ready to happen for me, I can't wait, you can't be in a optimistic mode and say, oh, it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna do that. If you're being positive, negative is all the way over here. I'm gonna show my arm. Negative is going to be all the way over there. So positive is here, negative is here. What's in between? You. So you're leaning toward positive. There's no you over there. So that means you're not there. So let's be positive. Let's be motivated. I hope this video motivates you to the point where, you're not thinking about what you can't do. You're thinking about what you can do. Because you know you can do all things through Christ, which strengthens you. You can do all things through you as well, as long as you have God inside of you and Christ working through you and the angels assisting you. Let these words resonate with you so that you can be a better you. Okay? Let's see what else. Exciting. Whenever the energy of the number one, remember I told you about the door? When it comes into your life and you notice that this is in your life, you are sure to find many opportunities for progress, success, and personal achievement. Progress, success, and personal achievement. So it's going to just come. It's going to come. And 0 is associated with profound mystery. 0 is a number that stands for nothing, infinity. Its circular shape suggests eternity. Infinity, eternity. Get it? Now, that's what it stands for. So, that's 101 that we're talking about. Okay, I'm still waiting for people to come in. It's been almost 15 minutes. I'm going to stay here until a few people come in. Hi, whoever you are. I saw that you came in the room. Please say your name and who you are, and like and subscribe to the video. I appreciate it. I love you. Whoever you are, I love you. Please know that. Okay? We've been talking about the number 101, about opportunity for partnership, optimism, motivation, initiative. Inspiration. That's what we've been talking about. That's what we've been talking about. Now, I'm also going to talk about 228, but I'm going to try to save that for when somebody else comes in the room. So I'm just going to speak from the heart and from whatever God gives me to say. Whoop, sorry. Until that time, um, because I want people to interact. That's what live is all about, being live. Um, Having a live chat, having people in the room. I remember back in the day, we used to have lives, so to speak, and it would be like 500 people in the room, and we'd be having a good old time talking about different things, you know, talking about things that were going on in life and how to handle it. And people would ask questions, like, what kind of opportunities can I expect? What can I do to increase my motivation? What can I do to be more inspired? These are things you might want to know. And I could tell you the things that I would do to be more inspired and everything is to be around people who are positive. Two positive people together will beat the heck out of a negative person and situation. And also, I would try to do new things, do something new. You know, Doing something over and over is insanity. Don't do the same things over and over. Try to do something more that you've never done. Stretch out your wings. Stretch out your wings so that you can have more in your life. Try something different. If you've always gone to the same coffee shop, try another one. You never know who you might meet. You might meet somebody who's wealthy or somebody who's influential and knows somebody else. And maybe you've been looking for a job and they might know somebody who needs you. You never know. But until you stretch out your wings, your arms, until you stretch out your wings and try something different, you'll have the same result. And we don't want the same result. We want to go higher. We want to aspire differently. We want to grow. We want our money to grow. We want our family to grow. We want growth because growth is a positive thing. Now, you might be looking for a house. You might meet somebody who's in real estate and can tell you how to go about getting a house. Or they might know somebody who's looking for somebody to buy their house and they will do a deal with you. Or they might let you rent to own it. Or they might just say, hey, I got to go to another state. I have to go now. And I need somebody to watch my house, take care of my house. And if this job works out for me, you can have it. Just have it. You never know. So that's why try different things. Go different places. Go to different stores. Go to different places for books, to read books or to buy a book. Go different places to have a drink. Whatever you do, try something different. Don't just stay in your parameter. Some people, they love doing the same thing over and over and over. Sometimes you have to try something different to change up your routine so that you can, learn more things and be around other people. It's a good thing. And, you'll get more initiative and inspiration by doing that. You know, the door is open for you. This number is saying the door is open. Go through because you can do it. Now, here's another thing. Just came to my mind. I just heard it in my mind. Somebody might be ill and going through something. You might meet somebody else who has that same disease you're going through, and they may be able to tell you, hey, if you eat more of this and less of this, or if you drink this, it'll go down or it'll be better, like diabetes. It'll bring your sugar down or it'll bring your blood pressure down or whatever it is. And they can tell you something because maybe they've been through it or maybe they're a physician or a nurse and they can help you. So unless you make yourself available you won't be able to do this. You can't be a person who just stays in the house all the time. You got to get out and you got to enjoy God's green earth. Because guess what? Excuse me, guess what? He made it for us to enjoy, not just to change it into whatever we want. I would love to go. Well, I did go, you know, um, across seas, I guess you could say. It would be good to go somewhere you've never been, like that. Maybe Bahamas, Ireland, Italy, you know, Haiti, somewhere you've never been, and meet people you've never met, and see lands that you've never seen before, because that gives you a chance to see the land in its rawest form. Africa, oh my God, I would love to go. Africa, just to see how the land was before man had his great idea to create this and create that and create this. I would love to see the land that God created. I would love, okay, yeah, we can see the dirt and the grass here, but I'm saying a true thing that you wouldn't normally see, having a chance to enjoy and everything like that. So that would be wonderful to be able to do that. And I'm gonna travel more, you know, not by myself because I can't. I'm pretty to get out there and fail or something. So it's important to enjoy God's land because He appreciates it. He appreciates you loving His land, loving His creation, looking at the trees, looking at the clouds. Because the clouds, I'm going to tell you a secret. 22-22 game up too. I'm going to tell you a secret. The clouds are very mysterious. Sometimes you can look at the cloud and you'll see faces or animals. When I was a child, I used to always see animals in the clouds, you know. And now I know that God was showing me, what He created and how they can encourage my life. I've seen faces in the clouds. And I love at night when the moon is like, I don't even know what you call it right now. I can't think of it. My husband told me that I can't think of it. It's like a smile. The moon is like a smile. The bottom part of a smile, the bottom lip. And it's like God is smiling. And I'm like, God's smiling on me. Or you might see a moon that is really, really big, the super moon. That means God's got His eye on everything. There's no need to worry. Don't worry about this fear of disease or anything else. God's got it. I'm not saying don't be cognizant and don't be able to take care of yourself while this is going on. Take care of yourself. Get you some plastic gloves. Make sure you have, your Lysol with you, your Lysol wipes or whatever, and keep your disinfectant wipes and keep that with you so that, they have a little package you can just whip one out. Don't touch the doors when you go in the bathroom without some kind of protection. Be careful and be careful with your children. Don't let teach your children to be careful of disinfecting their hands. Because kids touch everything. They'll blow their nose, whatever, with their hands and touch the door. Tell them, teach them. Matter of fact, go with them to the bathroom. Don't let your children go. I don't care how old they are. Don't let your children go to the bathroom alone. So they can learn how to be cognizant of being clean and not allowing different diseases to bother them. I don't know why I'm going this way, it just came up. So not only washing their hands well, but also protecting themselves after they wash their hands. And be careful, being careful, touching other people. Because kids are inquisitive. They want to know. I want to know. I want to know. Which is a good thing that they want to know because they're learning. They're learning. Little minds are open. Wouldn't it be great if, as adults, our minds were open to the fact of knowing things we wanted to know? We want to know. But when you get in a state of being busy and you're so busy that you ain't got time for nothing, you're not enjoying your life. You're throwing your life away. You're too busy. Be never too busy to enjoy your life and enjoy the lives of others. I guess I'm going to do 228 and then I'm going to get off because it's been almost 30 minutes. So let's go and get that one. And then we can continue on. Just a minute. Are you guys having a good time? I hope so. Whoever watches this video after it's over, I hope you have a good time enjoying this video. I hope it resonates with you and helps you. Let's see. Okay. Just a minute, family. Okay. Angel 228 is a blend of vibrations of number 2 appearing twice, amplifying its influences and the attributes of the powerful number 8. It's a message that a door is about to close for you, and angels are assuring you intuitively that another is about to open. You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of a swinging door in a restaurant. I remember my mom and dad used to have a restaurant they used to work in, and there was a big door. I used to help out, being a kid, helping out. And there was one door that would swing this way so that the waitresses could come in. And there was another door going out so they could take the food out. So they would bring the order in, take the food out. And this is what this number is representing. Something is ending, and something else is coming in. Now, this may have something to do with your soul mission, your partnerships, your relationships, your union and service to others. It's a message to have courage and faith that your prayers and hopes are being worked out in perfect timing, even if it hasn't been apparent. So, what that means to me is don't worry about what happens, what leaves. You might be in a relationship and it ends. Don't worry why. What did I do? Why they leave? Don't worry about that. I know that's hard to say. But if you stay in a realm of expectation, there will be somebody who is more designed for you. And if you stay positive about that thing and optimistic, like I said, and motivated, maybe your 12th twin flame is coming. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a reason for things to end. It may be something that you don't even know about that person that makes them incompatible to you. It may be, and then you might not find that out for 10 years. They might be able to hang on to that fake self of themselves for 10 years. And next thing you know, bam, they drop that load. And you may be going, oh my God. You might find out they're bigamous, and they have already been married. They never divorced the person. You might find out they have 10 kids, and they never took care of any one of them. And you sitting there pregnant, and they don't want to take care of yours, so they leave. You never know what kind of person people are until they show you. But God knows. And if you stay in contact with God, He'll let you know. So when they walk out the door, just say, "Thank you, Jesus. I dodged a bullet, and I appreciate what you have coming for me." Because God has something coming. God's not going to leave you in a state of loneliness. That's why He put all of us down here. That's why He put Eve down here for Adam. So he wouldn't be lonely. See? He had a special Eve for Adam. Eve probably could have just went somewhere else and found him another woman if he wanted to. Because there were other people on other continents. But he wanted Adam to have a special woman. God wants you to have a special man, a special woman. Ask Him to reveal who that person is for you. You're not just supposed to go around lonely, seeking to and fro like the devil, looking. No, that's not your job. While you are alone, this is something I had to learn. So I'm telling you also a hard lesson learned. While you are alone, busy yourself, enjoying yourself, enjoying God's creation, His land. You know, go to plays, go to concert, go to art shows, go to wine shows. Go. Enjoy your life. Don't be depressed and down. That's the time when you can go. You know, before I was in the marriage I'm in now, before that, I was alone, and what I did was I traveled. You know, I traveled, and I met some people who wanted to travel too. So we traveled, we did different things, and I enjoyed myself. You know, I didn't hook myself up with any of them. Just because you're doing something fun with somebody, that doesn't mean you grab out your rope and hook on to their wagon and decide he's the one, she's the one. No, they may not be. That's why it takes time. It takes time to find out exactly who's for you. And that could even be in a friendship. In a friendship, it could be, you know, is this person a good friend for me? Will this person leave me in the lurch when I'm down, when I'm going through something? You know, everybody's not your friend. And my mom told me that when I was younger. Everybody isn't your friend. And being an only child, that's hard to hear. Because you're like, I don't have any brothers and sisters. I need friends. Well, everybody isn't able to just go out and be friendly. You know, maybe you've gone through some things and it's made you hesitant to people or not trusting them, you know, because you think they're going to leave. If you've had a lot of death in your family, you know, you're scared to get close to people. I don't know who I'm talking to now, but yeah. You're scared to get close to people because you're afraid they're going to die and you're losing. But guess what? God has the ability to replace that person that you lost in the form of somebody else with the same spirit. Yeah, with the same spirit. So it would be like having the same person there, but a different face and a different body. And what you know about that? 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 Huh? Yes, He will. Yes, He will. He will fill your heart with love and understanding and take away the fear and take away the agony, the sadness, and depression. I know all about that. God is a good God. He will take away those feelings from you. Yes, He'll take it away. And before you know it, you'll be enjoying that person's company and you'll be saying, you remind me of someone. And they'll say, really? And when they say that, really, they can't tell you, I'm whoever you lost. They can't tell you that. All they can do is show you. So you have to receive what God allows. Receive what God allows. Because He's allowing it for a reason. And when He allows it, He wants you to have it. Okay? He's giving you that because He wants you to have it. So always know that God has your best interest at heart. Trying to turn my mic up. Oh. Yeah. He has your best interest at heart. Losing a home. You never know. That home might have something faulty with it. And God lets you again. He again allowed you to dodge a bullet. When He allows you to dodge a bullet, say thank you, Lord. Because He has something better for you. There's reasons why we lose what we lose. There's reasons why we receive what we get. Everything is a stepping stone towards it. Some people are blessed to automatically go up to get it what they want, because their faith is that high. You have to increase your faith so that you can get what you desire, what you need. You may need more money in your life. It's always money. And that's because that's the way that they created this world to be. Not the world God created, but the way they designed things to be in this land. It was created to be like that. You work for me, I give you something. And I determine what I'm going to give you. You have no control over what I give you. So then you find yourself somebody else to work for who gives you $5 more. And so on and so on. However, what about if you were the one who had created something and you needed somebody to help you and work for you? Then you are receiving from the universe because you created that. God will give you an uncommon idea to create versus you always begging, dry begging. I love that word. Dry begging for something from somebody else. Be a creative. You can still work. You can still make your living, but always be in a creative mode because we're children of the Creator, of the Creator. And think about it. When you have children, don't they look like you? Don't they have some of your traits? We have traits from God. We have traits from God. He gives us everything that we need to survive. Survive. And learn how to do something that will benefit people, not just yourself. Don't be selfish with it. Learn how to create something that people need in their lives that will encourage them to do the same. One begets another. See? So if you're doing something that's going to influence others, increase them, you're on the right track. You're on the right track. You know? And that helps you and them. And in helping both flows, that's that door. Remember the door we were talking about with 228 going in and out? You're helping, let's see, you're helping others, so you're coming in. No. You're creating, you're coming in. Your creation coming in the door. It goes out the other door and help other people. And then they come in your door. And then they go out. See, it's two-way street. And you have to make that two-way street work for you and others, not just yourself. You weren't just put down here for yourself. You were put down for others. That's why we have the ability to have children. That's why we have the ability to have grandchildren. Because we're creating. That's how we create with children. And what you put into those children goes out into the world. So if your child acts a fool, if your child acts a fool, you created that. You know? If your child becomes a doctor, you created that. So just think about it. They can't blame nobody but you. They're not gonna say, hey, Mary, um, you know, your child is really acting up. What's wrong with it? He's doing all this. No. He's acting up because you, Mary, you had him. And that child has some of you and some of the daddy in it. And evidently, whatever y'all put in that child is causing that child to act up. Maybe that child, is upset about something. Like you were upset about it. Just think about it. Before you were pregnant, if you were always going around saying, I hate my life, this is going on, always fussing, always in a bad mood, then you meet somebody else who is just halfway in a bad mood. Like sometimes they happy, they just all messed up. They sometimes happy, sometimes sad, sometimes mad. All of those emotions go into that child. All those emotions go into that child. Trust me, I know. And when those emotions and those bloodlines go into the children, then that child will act that way, will act out. Whatever you were going through when you had them, when you created them. Somebody bothering you, somebody not treating you fairly, life's just bad, you can't find work, you can't have a house, you just mad. And all that madness going to the child, even after you are no longer mad. So it's best to be in love when you're creating family. When you're creating, you have to live with what you create. That child can either help the world or either make it worse or help make it worse. So you have to be careful. And I guess 444, I've been on here a while. And nobody came. Oh, boo-hoo, but that's okay. And you all watching replay, I guess. That's okay. It's okay. It's never a waste of time when I'm on YouTube with you guys and spending time knowing that somebody somewhere will one day watch it. you know, and appreciate the time and the effort that I put in making this video, you know. So I hope you liked the video. I hope you join me, become one of my angels, and subscribe. I hope that you tell somebody else, share the video, you know, and always come back again and spend a little time with me, when I'm live, especially. Try to come in the room so you can ask me questions, you know, because I'm also a prophetess. So, see, this could have been an opportunity for you all to ask some questions and for me to hear from God and to tell you what I heard. But you're missing out on that. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. It's been a pleasure. This has been Angel Light Over Darkness 33. I love you with the love of God, with love from my heart, and I love you with my spirit. I give you everything I have to give until God has more. You guys take care. Love you.